Okay, family, what's up? I just decided to check on our ad campaign and this doesn't look good. So far we have zero clicks, zero impression. Now, an impression means that your ad is somewhere on a page that somebody else is looking at. They're not even have to be clicking your ad or they don't even have to be focusing on your ad. But if your ad show up on a page where there's the other ad that the person is clicking on, then that counts as an impression. So the zero clicks, zero impression. Well, zero clicks doesn't concern me. Zero impression concerns me. That means your ad is not showing anywhere whatsoever. And I've checked everything to make sure the ads are enabled, everything is approved. So we have other issues. There's no machine learning taking place because our ads are still very, very, very perfectly optimized. You can't get better than 100%. So that's not the problem. And I've changed the bidding strategy. I removed the minimum bid, so I've set it for just maximize bid. However, since we're not getting any traffic whatsoever, the next thing that we had to do was go look at whether or not we have realistic expectation. So before we can go over to there, let's look at the keywords that we're using, because what Google charges for is actually the competitiveness of the keywords. So the keywords that we have was we buy homes for cash, close fast. Where are our keywords? All right, fast out sale. We buy homes for cash. We know what the keywords are. So the next thing we need to do is that we're going to go to tools. Then we're going to go to keywords, discover keywords. That's the first thing we should have done, but I use another keyword tool. We buy houses. Then you use the tab button. Then sell your home for cash, tab, cash for homes, tab. We buy rental properties, tab. We buy problem rentals, tab. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much most of the keywords we have there. All right, get results. Then what Google is going to show us is the relevance of these keywords. Cash for homes get 100 to 1,000 search on a monthly basis. Sell your home for cash, 100 to 1,000. We buy problem rentals, less than 10. We buy rental properties, less than 10. We buy houses, get between 10,000 and 100,000 search. Now, the cost of these keywords on the low end is $9.38 per click. And on the high end, $55 per click. Now, if you notice, we have just two of these. Sell your house for cash. It's redundant. But and that keyword is expensive because that's $60.79 per click. So this is this is pretty much I think what our issue is right now. Why we're not getting no clicks, no impression. We can scroll down. So we'll see that on the very low end, the cheapest keyword is ugly houses. I don't think people search for ugly house. Buy my house, that one click is $13.68. You get my point. We have a lot of the keywords in our account. Competitiveness, high, 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 low, ugly houses. We buy ugly houses. I don't think a lot of people search. Let me see if I can find people who buy ugly houses. So you can use a keyword planner and you can go through and I ran through over all of the possible keywords, and the FHA cash out, that's a negative keyword because that would be somebody is looking a mortgage and trying to refinance their home. So my conclusion from this is that on the low end, a click is going to cost $9 to $10, and at the high end, it costs 50 to $60. So I think that's why we're not getting any traffic. I think that's why we may need to move this campaign to Facebook or geo-targeting or use display ad through the display ad network and reduce the budget. But tell me what you guys think. See exactly what direction, see exactly what kind of direction we need to go, because we only have 2 impressions. I'm not even sure, that might be me searching for the ad on Google, but was careful enough not to touch it. So this one got 1 impression. This ad right here got 1 impression. Keyword leave out trash or junk. You know, we said leave out your trash or junk. Save an agent's fees. Excuse me. So that seems to be working. At least we got 1 impression. Our people might be searching for this. I mean, 2 impression doesn't tell us nothing. It's not enough data. Okay, so discuss this amongst yourselves and get back to me. All right. Cool beans.